The best data warehouse is a lakehouse. Hello everyone, I'm Naval Yamil. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Data Master, your home for mastering Databricks across all the data platforms. If you are passionate about data and AI, make sure you hit the subscribe, smash the like button, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss what coming next. So we are diving into something exciting called Databricks AI BI Dashboard. So, how quickly you can build and share powerful analytics with an extra layer of AI assistant. By the end of this session or a video, you will understand how dashboards are built in Databricks, how AI assists you, and how you can leverage this capabilities in the real world analytics and your BI workflows. Why AI BI dashboard? So traditional business intelligence platforms often means waiting for reports, manual dashboard building, lots of hands off. With AI BI dashboards, you get putting an end to the AI backlogs, building dashboards fast and aligned with the business needs. And the key benefits of using AI BI dashboard with Databricks are a unified data analytics platform. So you run analytics on your data in place, no duplicate system, and it's tightly integrated with Unity Catalog. And AI assisted BI development, all you need is just to mention it in a natural language, and your Databricks data intelligence platform will generate a visuals and datasets straight away and secure insights for everyone. Let us quickly walk through the core features of the Databricks AI BI dashboard. So this is one of the sample dashboard Databricks have built. So amazing. You can see there are so many visuals now it supports: bar chart, column chart, card visuals, map chart, and so on. And the core features of the AI BI dashboard is AI powered visuals. As mentioned, you simply describe the visual you want in a natural language, and Databricks Assistant will generate a chart for you. For example, you can just say, show me a monthly revenue by a region as a bar chart, and Databricks Data Intelligence Platform will generate it for you. And it's completely AI assisted dataset. So it's accelerated BI development using AI. All you need is just provide the information in a natural language, and it tries to generate a data set. It writes a SQL query and generates a database. And now it comes with a interactive BI dashboards. So you can choose it like a slicers, and all your visuals will be interactive, and it's a completely integrated self-service, so you don't need to wait for a long time for your data practitioners to refresh your jobs, to refresh your pipelines, and then you create a reports on it. You simply go to a feature called a Jenny, and you ask a question, and it will generate the response by the LLMs, by the AI powered. And you can share this dashboard with your teammates, with your other people in your organization. And simply you need to hit on the share button. And a lot of other features are provided like parameters. You can import and export dashboard APIs. You can find out the end to end data lineage. You can schedule your dashboard. You can subscribe to a dashboard and so on. So a lot of features are packed with this AI BI feature. So now let us jump on to the Databricks free edition workspace. So in my previous video, I have explained you about what Databricks SQL is, and we have done some hands-on on SQL editor, queries, query history, and starting up the SQL warehouse. And in this demo, in this video, we are going to discuss about Databricks SQL dashboards. So the moment you click on dashboard, Databricks is providing us few sample dashboards. One is on the retail revenue, and second is on the New York taxi trip analysis. So you can click any one of it and you can just check the way they have built this dashboard. So I just clicked on it, and all you need is just the serverless compute and nothing else. No subscription, no spinning up the new compute, nothing. Just you need a serverless compute. You don't need third party tool, no integration, nothing. Just a serverless compute and your dashboard is ready. So this is a sample dashboard what Databricks have created. My compute is attached to this dashboard. You can see this, and it's getting refreshed, and wow, can you see that? Yeah, this is the dashboard built by Databricks, not any powerful BI tools, but you can do that in the Databricks itself. You can see this. Wow. So pie chart, your table with some conditional statements, you have colorful visuals and so on. And yes, even we can build this type of visual from the scratch in the Databricks SQL. So you can take some time and play with these sample data. So what I'll do now, I'll just straight away jump onto Databricks dashboards and I'll start creating it from the scratch. So I'll just hit on create a dashboard, and it will open up this tab. A lot of things are there. Let me explain it. So first is you can design the canvas. You can design your canvas from here. You can go to settings. You can design it. You can choose the theme you wish to. You can change the color. You can change whatever theme you want. I'll keep it default. You can change the font. You can change the canvas background you wish to. You can change that all. I don't, I'll just keep it as light background. You can change the widgets and you can keep it as a dark mode, light mode, and so on. You can do the settings on the themes and you can do general settings as well. Okay, which language you want to prefer and so on. So I'll just cancel this. Before you get started, you can design your canvas from here. As you're talking about any BI tool, the first step is to get the data. Yes, in Databricks dashboards also, the first step is to get the data and then start building up a report. So you just go to data and we start with your data sets. There are a couple of ways to get that. You can use a SQL query, and in that SQL query, you can use a AI assistant to write your queries, or you can simply add the data source from here. So I will be using a data source tab. I'll go to all and I'll be using samples here. Samples. In the previous video also we used the bakehouse samples. I'm going to create a dashboard by using a same schema, a same tables. So I'll just keep on selecting all these tables here. Okay. So 5 tables are there. Sorry, 6 tables are here. And I'll just click on confirm. So I'm just bringing all my data sets to the dashboard. You can see this. Uh, we don't have any data set here, so I'll just delete this. Yeah, so every data set as a SQL query, you can change this if you want to apply some filters or if you want to remove some unwanted columns. Yes, even you can do it from this SQL query and you can run it. Okay, and all you need is a serverless compute which is already attached here. So you can choose the catalog name from here, that is our sample, and you can choose the schema name, that is bakehouse, and you can write the queries and you can save these queries as a data sets. Okay, as a data sets. Now, once you have done, I'll move to the second tab, that is your pages, your dashboard page. So we can come back to this data tab again if you wish to, but I'll just move to the dashboard page. So I'll repeat again. In the data tab, we have added all these tables, or you can say data sets. Now time for building a visual. So first is we have some global filters. We can add a global filters. Global filters works on all the pages. I will just close this. I will create a global filter later on, maybe. Now, the first thing is to give a good name for your dashboard. So I'll just click on it and I'll give a name called Bakehouse Dashboard. Okay, Bakehouse Dashboard. And you can give a name for the page as well. So I can rename this by giving a name called overview, and even I can create multiple pages, for example sales, maybe transactions, region wise, and so on. Okay, so now let us start building our visuals now. And it's so amazing, you don't need to drag and drop, you don't need to learn new tools, nothing like that. All you need is to know a simple natural language and some context about your business, and you write that in a simple language. Your AI powered assistant will create a visual for you. So let us start with a text box first. I'll take a text box and I'll put it at the top, and I'll just name this title. I'll give a good title for it, called "This is our Bakehouse Dashboard," okay, or Bakehouse Report, something like that. And now you can change the font size, you can play with it, you can keep it, you can change the font size, and so on. Okay, you can change the color, bold, title, all those things. You can do it. Okay, it looks good. Now I'll start with the visual. So there are few tabs here. I'll try to cover one by one. So first is adding a visual. So I'll just click on this and I'll just keep a visual here. And now, amazing. So you can see once the visual is here, it is actually referring to a data set here. Can you see this? It is actually referring to a data set called sales transactions. So whatever the visuals it will be built, I mean your AI assistant will build, will be based on this data set called transactions. Now if you say that no, I want to take the other data set, no worries. You can just click on this button and you can change it. And the moment you change it, for example, sales customer, automatically there are some suggestions given by the AI assistant. So even you don't need to write any question as well. Simply you can choose from these suggestions. Okay, so now I'll start with the transactions first. I'll go to this, I'll select the transactions, and I'll just click on what is the total sales value. I'll just click on it, and boom, I haven't mentioned which chart I want. I have simply mentioned a total sales value. So it is sum of all my total sales. And beautifully, it has created one card type visual, or it is called as a counter visual. If you wish, and if you convinced with the visual, you can just accept it or you can reject it. You can just accept it, and wow, you can resize it. You can resize it the way you want. So I'll keep it something like this. I'll keep it here. And even if you want to change the visual manually, yes, you can do it. You can go to visual and you can say that I want a bar chart or I want a area chart. You can change that later on as well. So as I mentioned, it's a sum of the total price. Now let us go and start building a second visual quickly. Same procedure. I'll do it a little bit fast now. And now it's on the total sales. Now I want to see like what are the schema, what are the column fields in this transaction. Oh wow, can you see that? So I want to know about my payment method by or versus the total sales in bar chart. Okay, in bar chart. So you can just mention it very clearly, like can you plot a bar chart by a payment method versus a total price? Yes, it does it for you. Amazing. You can just accept it. If you wish that a bar chart is not good, I want to have a pie chart, yes, you can go and you can change it to a pie chart, and so on. You can just do it by few clicks. You can do that. Okay, yeah, I can see the bar chart here. And you can see you can add a data labels for it and so on. You can drag, you can drop, I mean, you can adjust that wherever you want. Okay, this looks good. So similarly, you can build a visuals by a different data sets. This was all about transactions. So let me take a data set called sales franchisee, and here you get some suggestions. You can just say, okay, I want to know franchisee distribution by country. So wow, it gives me a franchisee distribution in a bar chart, and I'll try to add data labels, and you should see that Japan has the highest franchisee distribution by a country. So you can plot these all, you can resize it one by one, something like this. You can put all your visuals, card visuals at the top. It's actually getting interacted, you can see here. it's actually getting interacted. Okay, so okay, let me build few more visuals here. I'll go here, plot this, and now I will say I want to know what are the total customers. Okay, so you can see customers location by country and so on. So I'll simply say count of customers. Okay, customers. And you can also build your visuals manually without an AI assistant. You can do it. So this is my total customers count. I'll just keep it here, same like a card visual and so on. Okay, this looks good. So I'll just try to resize this. And okay, let me go and build one more visual here. And this time I'm going to take customers by a location. I mean, customers location by a country. Okay, so you got a complete table here. So I'm expecting not a table, I need a map here. Let us check whether we can plot a map graph here. So let me try to change this. Okay, I'll try to change this to a map. So I'll just switch this to a map, and I'll choose a region called country here. And yes, wow, you can see you can create a map as well. You can zoom in, zoom out. So a pie chart, a bar chart, and maybe a map chart. And now all you need is a slicer or a filter, and you can add them by using this parameters. You can add a filter by using this parameter. So I've just used the parameter and I'll just keep it here. And now it's like a widget. So first we need to provide the widget, whether you want a single value or a multiple value, or you want a date picker from it, or maybe you want a range slider and so on. So I'll just take a single value and what value you want. So I want to filter out based on the country, for example. So this country is from sales franchise dataset. So I'll just try to select the field from the sales franchise, and then I'll try to choose the country from it, and now it gives me all the countries. You can see that. Now I want to know, or I want to just keep a focus on US, for example. I'll just click on US and it should interact now. Can you see that? So it's trying to show me all the visuals or visuals that are related to franchisee on the US. You can see that it's getting filtered now. Okay, so if you want to have a filter on the global level, you can create a global filters here. So this filter is specific to that particular data set. Yeah, you can create few filters in the same way. Okay, so one feature that was recently added. Oh, let me change this. And it was an advanced forecasting. So we'll try to plot that as well. Maybe I'll just take this map and I'll choose a region, country region. Okay. Yeah, cool. So let me use this visual. I'll do it manually now. I'll try to use the sales transaction, and then I want to plot a total sales value by product, for example, sales by product. And I'll try to change this to a line chart forecasting. I want to have a x-axis. Okay, so this is how we build a simple dashboard. And once your dashboard is built, you can start publishing this. The same way we can share this dashboard with your teammates here. You can share it, and even you can start publishing it. So the moment you click on publish, so you can share the data permissions, or you can keep it as an individual data permissions, and just click on publish. The moment you click on publish, it got saved. You can access it from here, or you can simply go to this dashboard and you should see a bakehouse dashboard here. Okay, the moment you click on bakehouse dashboard, it looks something like this. And the beauty of this dashboard is you can schedule this. You can refresh this. So if you are running a data engineering workload or a pipeline behind the scene, and if the new data or incremental data is adding to the goal tables, and you can set up a pipeline it will create a job behind the scene, and you can set up a schedule timing. You can schedule it, and automatically on that schedule this entire dashboard will get refreshed. And for refreshing it, you can go up to like every minute also. If you are trying to refresh it, schedule it for every 1 minute, please make sure that you try it and then you terminate or you delete this schedule feature, because you might lose all your credits. And all you need is just a SQL warehouse and nothing else. So once the scheduling is done, this dashboard keeps on refreshing it at that particular time. You can download this as a PDF. Yeah. So if your manager, your stakeholders want them in a physical format like a PDF and so on, yeah, even you can download them in a PDF and you can share it with them. So this is how simple it is to build a dashboard in a Databricks SQL by using an AI powered. So I haven't done any drag and drop or any third party BI tool integration. All I used is just a simple AI assistant, and I tried to add a data sets to my dashboard and created a visuals. So if you want me to create a manual visuals for every type, yes, even I can do it in the coming videos. If you want that, I want you to please comment it on the video. I'll do it for you. But this was just a very simple or getting started with a Databricks SQL dashboards. So that's all for this video, guys. If you found this video valuable, please like, please hit the like button, subscribe to the Data Master YouTube channel, and share this video with your colleagues who are working on the data analytics and business intelligence using Databricks. So turn on the bell so you don't miss the next videos where we are building a dashboard from the scratch, and then we are going to start with a Jenny feature in the Databricks and so on. So thank you for watching and being part of this learning journey. Stay tuned and keep mastering Databricks with Data Master. See you in the next video. Until next time, stay curious, stay data driven, and let's build amazing insights together. Thank you once again. Bye bye.